What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. Now, we got Tokyo Vanity in the click today, you guys, for the first time. Now, I recently just seen a video that she posted not too long ago explaining a situation that happened with her brother and what she did to help, and she also asked if she was wrong. Now, before I show you guys this clip, I definitely want to let it be known that I definitely wholeheartedly support the LGBTQ community. I also feel like you could do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. Hell, sleep with whoever you want, because your sexual preference has absolutely nothing to do with me. I love and accept people for who they are. Now, y'all know what's gonna come after it. Y'all already know I made my reservations, and y'all know we most definitely gonna talk about it. If you feel offended, I'm sorry that you are offended, but I will be talking my truth, talking my saying exactly what I want and how I feel. With that being said, let's play the clip from Tokyo Vanity.
Right, no, hold on, y'all. Listen, let me ask Instagram. All right, y'all, trigger warning. And I respect people pronouns. So last night, this lady who was not born a lady, she basically said she want to fight me, and I'm not, sis. I'm not about to fight you. But anyway, she wants to fight me because my brother, who is a heterosexual man for however long, like he has been living his life that way or whatever, you know, well, don't we know him to be straight, right? He's straight. He's always all right. So him and her, they've been texting or whatever like that, and me and my brother personally have conversations about this, so I know how he feels about it or whatever like that. So I told him that I had heard that, you know, the girl was, you know, not born a girl. So he asked her politely, not on no rude shit, like he ain't say nothing like that. He politely texted him, was like, hey, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and Z, are you know what I'm saying, were you biologically born a woman? She says yes. So I told my brother, no, she's not. Like, here, look, I know for sure this girl was not born a girl. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that?
No, you're not wrong. No.
Like, he don't, like...
Now, Click, in my opinion, I most definitely do not think that she's wrong, because that is her brother. She also was very respectful with making sure that she respect this transgender woman pronouns. But in my understanding, her brother is a heterosexual man. That is what she know of. Not only that, but the fact that she mentioned that they have had conversations before. She didn't have to be discreet and descriptive on what type of conversations they had about when it comes to LGBTQ community. But the point is, she know her brother don't play that. And as a sister, she was looking out for her brother. Now, let's keep it real, because everybody knows that the transgender women are always being killed because of situations like that. You didn't think it was okay to tell the man that you were born a male? If he's asking you, it's because he has the right to know. That's just point blank, period. He has the right to know whether you were born a male or a female, because at that point, he can make his decision whether he wants to accept you for who you are, or just politely say, hey, listen, I'm not into that. I am into women. God bless you. Keep it moving. Now, I do have a couple points that I would like to display, but I'm going to play the actual transgender woman she was talking about. I happen to know of this transgender that she's talking about because Tokyo Vanity actually posted the video of the transgender woman on Bigo Live talking a lot of crap about her, upset, saying she was 100% wrong, and body shaming her, just being plain disrespectful. This transgender goes by the name of Cherry Boom. I used to watch Cherry Boom on Instagram and be on her live all the time. Like, I loved Cherry Boom until I seen this live. Y'all know I don't play about the body shaming, especially if you're upset and you don't agree with what somebody did. Why do you have to always try to target their body? Like, you didn't get nothing out of that. Like, you didn't get no points. It was just absolutely rude. Anyways, this was the caption that Tokyo put on the video. She said, laugh out loud, but if I said something back, I'm transphobic. But this is how majority of y'all community give it up when it comes to black women. Laugh out loud. Now, I hope Giselle, I hope you do a long video, yo. Correct this type of behavior as well. By the way, this video doesn't make me hate all trans women.
I will go on my platform and talk about it. And before I talk about it, I'm just going to simply say, It's always a. But when I say this, everybody be like, oh, she don't like women, she jealous of women. But girl, what are the coincidence? It's always a. What are the odds every time we have one of these conversations? It's a who?
Black, ugly, bothered ass.
Always an insecure, bad built, black female. No husband, no man of her own, no children, no goal, ghetto, bothered, worried about the wrong thing, no neck having ass, potato shaped ass bitch.
My opinion came in when she asked was she wrong. Yeah, you was wrong,
Oh,
bitch.
first of all, hold on, since I got this, hold on, bitch. First of all, if you had to ask if you was wrong, that means you knew there was a possibility that you did something wrong, because a bitch that know they're right don't give a fuck how no bitch feel. Then when people started giving your motherfucking opinion, it wasn't what your fat ass motherfucker wanted to hear, so now you offended. Now you mad. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Y'all hoes be like, oh, I got gay friends. You having a gay friend don't mean you can take a trans woman. You having gay friends don't mean that a bad, sexy ass transgender woman who fooled your brother ain't a motherfucking problem for you. Hoes are really mad and salty that whole trans women are the tea. You hoes is really mad because your daddies, your uncles, your brothers, your cousins, your husbands, your boyfriend, and your baby daddies are all attracted to us. And some of them will want to us. And some of them, you have to tell them RT for them to know. Because they're so used to anything. But see, my thing is, it becomes a problem. Because obviously the man is attracted to the trans woman. And because of a black y'all don't know how y'all are really making these men feel about being attracted to us.
All right, first things first, let's just get this out the way. The fact that she said black bees this, black bee that, she's ghetto, she's a potato. This live right here was ghetto. But you are black yourself and you identify yourself as a woman, and you had the irony in watching this live boiled my blood, because not once did Tokyo call you out of your name, not once did she talk about your body, not once did she disrespect you. She called you who you were, what is a female, because that's who you identify yourself as. All she did was tell her brother that you were born a man, because her brother identifies himself as a heterosexual. And let's get on the topic that she said we always trying to tell their tea, because I'm a black woman myself, and no shade, I was definitely born a woman. But the point that I'm trying to make is, yes, a lot of men look at transgender women and cannot tell them apart. These transgender women out here be killing it. They are gorgeous. You have some that you don't even know if they were born a man, because at the end of the day, their features are not as strong. And yes, there are down low men who does pose as if they're straight, but is not ready to come out. And so those are the men who have sex with women like you. And in my opinion, if you are a down low man who sleeps with women, you are considered bisexual, because that is someone who likes both male and female. It's just that they're not ready to come out and they're embarrassed to really speak about it, which is on their own term. They can come out. The point that I'm trying to make is, you sat here and said that black women tell your tea. You're supposed to tell your tea. Rightfully so, because a lot of you transgender women get murdered, hurt, just all types of things, because you don't come out and be real about who you really are. In my opinion, that's selfish, because you can't automatically assume because he tried to talk to you that he knows exactly who you are, because you look like a female. And no, I don't agree that every man, brother, uncle, cousin, whoever the she was talking about is attracted to trans women. And I said what I said. Now, yes, I do feel like when you are a female and you do have gay friends, I do feel like it is an advantage, because your gay friends can teach you about certain things about the community that you don't know nothing about. And it also proves that you're not biased or judgmental, because there's billions of people on this earth right now who still do not agree with same-sex people marrying each other, being with each other at all. People will will throw in the Bible verses real quick. There are a lot of people out here who are uncomfortable with being around somebody who is gay. And unfortunately, that's just the way of the world. Everybody has their own decisions, their own opinions on things. And I think this one was very out of order because at the end of the day, she wasn't rude. And then the fact that you're going to sit here and say, oh, I fooled your brother, that's not cute, because you're going to catch somebody one day who ain't going to play no games when it comes to saying fool somebody, because don't give a about none of that shit you talking. And as far as that potato sack body comment where she has a P, that thing is thinging, and she lost a lot of weight. Put some respect on my Tokyo name. Is you talking about you wanted to fight her. You still was born a man, so which means that's not equal, sweetie. No matter what you identify yourself as, you have to remember you cannot be out here fighting a female, a real female. I'm sorry. That's just not okay. You have a higher advantage because you were born a male. It's just that simple, and it's no disrespect, but that's just how I feel. Now, I have plenty of transgender friends whom I actually love the shit out of down. You talking about, and they don't be out here talking about us or talking down on black women, talking down on females, period. It don't matter what color you are. They are not out here disrespecting the way you are, and they not out here trying to fool heterosexual men. Now, she deactivated her page, or I don't know if it got removed, but it's no longer there no more, so hopefully this didn't affect her in no type of way. Anyways, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this. I'd love to know your thoughts. Let's move straight on to 6ix9ine in the click today, you guys, and I'm just gonna post what he posted. Homie died over with the waffle emoji and the crying face. Now, for those who do not know who he was talking about PNB Rock, because obviously PNB got killed at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle House. Now, that was very distasteful. It's like he could have kept that to himself, but this is the reason why he really did it. PNB Rock wrote under 6ix9ine post and said, if he gets smoked, my life will be made no kizzy. 6ix9ine replied and said, you fell off the face of the earth. Now, was it nice for PNB Rock to say he gets smoked, his life will be made? No, because that's basically wishing death on somebody. And in my opinion, I don't believe anybody deserves to die, but at the end of the day, it's a part of life. So if that person does die, God is going to handle it all. That's just what I feel and what I believe. However, it definitely was distasteful because at the end of the day, he's very untouchable because he has all these damn security guards around him. And I just feel like he could have just kept that to himself. Although said that, somebody got to be the adult in a situation. At least have some type of heart. So I really thought this was definitely distasteful. But I want to switch gears back to his girlfriend because yesterday I went on an angry rant reporting PNB's death yesterday and was so upset with his girlfriend that she even posted their location when they was at Roscoe Chicken and Waffles. And I said, the first thing I said was, it's basically your fault because you pinned your location and somebody could have saw it, and that could have been one of the reasons why he got robbed and shot. And I just want to clarify, nobody asked me to do it. I never recant anything I said, but I really have to understand that I'm very passionate when I talk about things. And things like this is very sad. And we have to be aware of our surroundings, even if you're in the hood, because I seen a lot of people say he was in the hood. I also seen that a lot of people said that LA is really bad right now. And I'm in New York, so I know how bad it is. Trust and believe, they getting crazy out here. But the point that I'm trying to make is, it's not her fault. I did mention in my video that I feel like she did make a mistake. A lot of people are saying it's a setup. I really genuinely don't feel like she set her man up. I just think she was not thinking, and that was a careless move. But that doesn't mean that was what caused the person to come, because people, if you're in the hood, people going to watch you. They're going to see what you're driving. People pay attention, period. And at the end of the day, he was slacking. And sometimes when you are a celebrity and you are in that type of caliber, you have to be a little bougie, because there are crazy bum dudes out here who just don't care about nothing. And he didn't even have to kill him. He could have just robbed him and, kept it moving. There's people out here who's just straight haters and get trigger happy. And it's just an unfortunate situation that happened. And my heart really goes out to her because, at the end of the day, I'm a woman first. I'm a mother. And I most definitely do not want to promote putting other women down, because that's just not what it's about. But I was so passionate yesterday and so irritated without even really thinking about it and just understanding that, you know, mistakes happen. But I most definitely seen that a lot of celebrities had things to say. Nicki Minaj had some things to say. Also, Little Duval saying, "Ish is sad and distasteful to know all the anguish this girl is enduring as a result of losing her child's father and boyfriend. To see everyone blaming her for what took place is disgusting. Anyone knows that specific location is in the hood and it's always dudes posted out front. Someone could have seen him in there and made the call, or they could have watched him walk in. Y'all weird as F to blame this girl. Let's keep her and her family in our prayers." Which brings me to Kodak Black when he made a comment saying that she might as well kill herself, which I think that was definitely very much so a big no-no. I mean, it's absolutely wrong on all different levels. Like, we don't know if her pinning the location is the reason why it happened. We do know that that wasn't a smart move, but like the man said, and like everybody is saying in the comment section, they like LA is crazy. So I definitely won't be coming to visit y'all. I ain't, If you live in LA, baby, meet me in Texas, period. But anyways, I just want to say that my heart goes out to her. We're going to continue to pray for her healing. She's actually deactivated her Instagram because I'm pretty sure she was getting a lot of hate messages. And I don't want to send out that type of message, you know, because, you know, things happen and, you know, everybody does a little stupid stuff. Like even CJ So Cool posted up messages of his fans saying he should stop being so flashy, considering the fact that he always posts his location. Anytime he goes out, he's posting in that story. So that is true. He should definitely be careful because people are really out here scavenger hunting. Anyways, I want to get straight into JackBoy back in the clip today, you guys, because he did have some things to say about PNB Rock's death and his perspective and how he really feels about the whole situation. Y'all take a listen.
PNB girl though, how she posted the location, I ain't gonna lie, that was wild, but I don't really feel like it's females' fault. I feel like all females do that. I always feel like whatever happened to us in life, regardless how bad, I feel like it's always your fault. Because as niggas, we out here playing chess. Now, saying you supposed to be playing chess. So I would have did 1,000,000 moves to be secured. Like, you got to do 1,000,000 different moves to be secured. Like, females not really thinking like, say a female want to go to dinner with me. I'm not a regular nigga, so my dinner's more expensive, babe. So I'm not just taking you to dinner anywhere. I can't. No, I might go to Poppy's Steak. While we at Poppy's Steak, I might get, even though I might have blicks on me, all that, I still might get security. Y'all post up. Y'all not even eating dinner, none. Y'all getting paid $600-700 to post up. This how I gotta do, especially when you with your girl or some shit. Especially girl, because now it's like I'm more vulnerable. Now I gotta watch her before I watch me. Like out there, now we at Poppy's Steak. Everybody I see pull out their phone. This chestnut checkers. Everybody I see pull out your phone, take a picture. I'm gonna say, even if you already know, I'm still gonna say, hey, bro, post that when I leave. That's it. Little shit that. So if I don't say that and you do post that happen, really it's still on me. I'm supposed to be on top of that. I'm never supposed to be comfortable. I'm never supposed to take like chicken and waffle. Like that shit crazy. And you should be able to go anywhere the you want to and enjoy yourself. But bro, this real life. Like we having money. Niggas having richies and shit. Like you best believe out here broke. Like out here broke and out here hungry. So it's not like, oh, that up for doing that to her right. No, I'm broke, I'm hungry. What you expect me to do? I never seen this type of shit in my life. And you is not moving correct right now. So of course you're gonna take the opportunity. But if you moving correct, ain't taking that chance. Like I stay in LA, I stay doing shit. Like wow, I'm too raw to go sit in a chicken and waffles. I said, do you feel her posting a pic on her story got him killed? Even if that is what people saw to get, like to find out his drop, it probably ain't. But because you sitting in a waffle, Roscoe chicken and waffle. If you've been in LA, I've been there before. And when I seen the setup, because I heard about, oh yeah, this way you go in LA. But when I seen the setup, I'm like, man, this a little hole in the wall. Like, yeah, they food might be good, but it's not some shit a nigga with a Richard could just sit down and eat. Like,
now, for one, I most definitely agreed that PNB Rock was definitely slipping. He definitely should have had some type of protection with him. And if you know that that's the hood, you can't be a regular person and sit down in the hood eating any food, no matter how good the food is. So I did agree with him there. But what I didn't agree with was the fact that he said the killer who killed PNB was not wrong because he was hungry and he's broke. And the fact that PNB should have never been slipping if he was moving correct, it would have never happened. We're going to stop giving that type of excuse to a whole bunch of bum out here who don't want to get up and go and get a job to support their self or their family. It's disgusting and it needs to stop. I'm so sick of seeing so many people die because of somebody who just don't want to get up and get their own money. So I most definitely don't agree with that. I just think that people give too many excuses to men who are in the hood, and I don't want to hear it because there's so many people who has been in the hood and no longer in the hood. There's opportunities. To me, there's an opportunity for everybody if you really bust your and do what you need to do and not fall for what the government wants you to fall for, just to be another statistic on the street selling drugs, doing this, doing that, when you could be somebody educated and going to make money and make a difference in the community to make the community better. I don't want to hear none of that. Anyways, you guys, on the road to 50K, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts. I'm so glad that you guys love the long videos. I'm gonna try my best because your girl is so busy. I got so much in store. So much. And I'm getting ready to start vlogging very soon. So y'all make sure y'all go over to my personal page, which is at CCBadBBW on YouTube. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm dropping my first video. I do have so much in store for y'all. I love you guys. Make sure you guys following my Flawlessly BBW blog IG and personal IG. I love you guys so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Flawlessly Kings and Queens. And I see you guys in the next upload. Bye.